when you ask your more general question, which was, are you in favor of lessening harm to people who are in harm's way, children or others? I absolutely am. But what I'm not willing to do is to give people who commit harms on other people a free pass just because they picked up the telephone and called. I'm not going to do that. And it doesn't make any sense to me to allow somebody who's supplying drugs to a kid to watch them take the drugs and begin to overdose, and to have them get off the hook for profiting from that death just because they picked up their cell phone and they made a phone call. I think it's one of these things that sounds good in the abstract. Oh, it's a Good Samaritan bill. They call it Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan? How about if they're not a Good Samaritan? How about if they're the person who supplied the drugs? That's my problem with the bill. And there was no exception for that. It was anybody who picks up the phone, no matter what the heck you did, you're immune from prosecution. I don't think people should be immune from prosecution if they're involved in that in any way. And if they're involved in supplying those drugs, helping that person take the drugs, they shouldn't be, in my view, immune. Now, somebody comes on to somebody who's having a drug overdose, then that's a different story. So the legislature's got to go back and do their homework. They got to make the bill better. They make the bill better, I'm happy to consider signing it. But I'm not going to do things in this state that just sound good, just to get a nice headline, Governor signs Good Samaritan Bill. Everyone's going, who's going to oppose that? Hey, Good Samaritan, good governor, good bill, sign away. Now, my job, and what I think you hire me for, is to get into the detail on this stuff and make sure that we're not causing more harm than good by doing it.